Meanwhile, the National Competitiveness Council reports gains for the Philippines in 7 out of 8 major global competitiveness reports. It also said there is a need for improvement in areas like infrastructure, education, research and development, and disaster response. More from Freddie Abando.
The Philippines continues to gain good news as it improves its competitiveness in the global economy. Based on the report of the National Competitiveness Council, the numbers reveal gains and some losses, but overall, the country's global rating validates the reforms undertaken by the Aquino administration, which led to sustained economic growth in recent years.
We're happy to report that we are up on 7 of the 12 indicators if we take a look at where we are over the last 3 or 4 years. So, for instance, if you take a look at the IFC World Bank's Ease of Doing Business report, we are now number 95 out of 189. We are at 108, so we were plus 13 last year. We're plus 53. We're up 53 over the last 3 or 4 years. That is one of the largest, if not the largest, improvements globally. And our target is we need to be, if we want to be in the top third of the world, the boundary for the top third would be 63 and better. So we're still a little ways away from 95 to 63. Over 30 steps to over 30 countries we need to overtake.
One key factor for the enhancement of the country's competitiveness is public-private cooperation. It has been significant in reducing red tape, which led to the ease of doing business in the country.
We have analyzed our 10 indicators in doing business, from starting a business to resolving insolvency and everything in between. You see what our global rank is. You see how we've changed. And I can tell you that with Game Plan 3.0, we plan to make another major improvement. Last year we improved by 30, and this year we improved by 8. So we're plus 38 just in the last 2 years because of a huge coordinated team effort by national government agencies, local government units, the public sector, the private sector, working together to put improvements across all 10 areas. So
2014 has been summed up by World Governance Indicators as a time when the country continues to gain significant strides in the campaign against corruption. With the country's hosting of APEC in 2015, the crusade for good governance will be showcased with more programs to address key concerns which could set back the country's gains against corruption.
Are we getting better in governance? And governance, I must emphasize, is important because governance, essentially, better governance leads to higher trust. When you have high trust, generally it's going to be easier to get investments in. That's the relationship here, no? So we pay particularly close attention to governance, transparency.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.